Reaper getting that kill yet again, and here we go now. Pyro and Pharaoh here against D-Sham Soul Reaper. Let's see if they can try to kill. Wall of Mummies there from Pharaoh. Ulti from Pyro is going to grab that kill on Yellow. That was D-Sham now. Hammerstorm coming in to join the battle here, but nothing further here as the teams are going to part now. And we might see Hammerstorm move into the forest now with the Abyssal Skull. He's going to lifesteal and just do extra damage and just keep himself up. And now down bottom, Andro doing some damage on that Corrupted Disciple, but Corrupted Disciple still there with his mana battery. There's the decreased damage to just keep him out of there, not being able to do much. And now we have a maybe something top here. Nope, just Hammerstorm and Magebane, two melee heroes getting close. Nothing too big there. There's pings now from this Legion team into the forest. Looks like they're going to try and get some wards down there. But here we go now. They might try a gank top. Hammerstorm, no mana here from this Magebane. Using his shield though. And here we go now. Mid some action. Plague Rider moving to position. Nukes. Soul Reaper stunning. Ulti there. And there goes a Legion kill on Pharaoh. Pyro's still there. There's the heal. And already with his Astrolabe. But no chase there on Plague. And yet another kill for this Legion side, bringing down Pharaoh. Pharaoh goes down to the lead. And here we now see D-Sham moving into top on Hammerstorm. Magebane getting ready. There's the blink there. D-Sham moving in. There's the stun slow. Someone's blinking in on the Hellborn side. There's the nuke heal. We're going to bring him down even more. Andro, ulti there. D-Sham's going to grab that kill. Andro moving in now, see if he can do anything. There's the stun on Magebane to let him get away. So he is going to get away. He does get away. 3 Legion players now top. Going to try and push this tower, it looks like. But we're not too sure yet. We'll take a look there in a minute. But look at Magebane now, Helm of the Black Legion and Iron Shield. He is tanking creep waves now for the Legion team. And they're going to get that top tower, no doubt in my mind. But here comes the Hellborn port. They see Puppet on his way. Here goes Plague and D-Sham now. They're going to bring down Puppet. Puppet holding him. Magebane blinking in. Magebane not a lot of HP. Here comes Pharaoh to assist now. Puppet getting away here. 50 HP. There's the ulti from Puppet. And one more auto attack on that Puppet could bring him down. Ulti from Plague though. It's going to bounce in and out. Here we go. And now Andro joining the battle. They're going to try and bring down Magebane. Pyro going down to the ulti by Plague Rider, and Pharaoh just barely escaping here. They might get a kill, but no, he uses the power supply to heal him up and get away, and the Hellborn get a kill on Yellow. That's going to be D-Sham going down now. Here we go, Hammerstorm moving into position. They're going to try and get this Plague Rider, it looks like, as Magebane blinked away, but here comes Bane. He's still there, he's still in the game. Andro's going to chase Magebane. There he goes now. One stun and it's his, but instead there's the blink from Magebane now. We see Hammerstorm chasing Plague Rider. One more hit. There it is. There's the kill for Hammerstorm, bringing down that Magebane. And the Legion getting another tower bottom. That's all the tier 1 towers down for the Hellborn side. No towers for Hellborn. Here comes Hellborn now. Hammerstorm and Andro moving into position. Soul Reaper forced to run through the forest. And now they're going to catch him. It looks like there he is. They're going to catch him. There's the stun from Andro now moving in. They're waiting for Hammer to assist. Ulti from Soul Reaper there. There's the swap to save himself. But let's see if they can grab the Soul Reaper. And there's the tankage there from that Soul Reaper that we predict. The nuke heal Astrolabe to sort of just keep him alive now, as they're now on the chase for Pyromancer. They're going to try and bring him down. There goes Pyromancer. Couldn't get Hammerstorm, but they are going to grab that Pyro. And there it is now, 18-11 in the Legion's favor. 20 deaths though for the Hellborns. Two of those kills, so to say, were just autoed. So there is there's a difference here. It looks like it's going to be 9 kills, but it's not. It is substantial actually. I take that back. Well, let's just take a look at item builds while we have a chance here now. D-Sham, Steam Boots, and 2 Minor Totems, so he is their warder this game. Soul Reaper, once again, the tanker for this POL team. That is Astrolabe already, and Steam Boots, and a power supply now. Plague Rider now moving up instead of being just a support hero now. It looks like he's going to go for some items here. Probably going to get Steam Boots, and he does have Gloves of the Swift and Marchers, so we'll see how that goes. But now we look for a gank here mid. They're trying to bring down this Soul Reaper. They just can't bring him down. He's got too many heals, too much HP. They're trying to bring him down once again here. There's a kill for Yellow. That's D-Sham. There's the ulti from D-Sham. Double kill there for D-Sham. Purple also getting a kill. That's 3 Hellborn players down to 1 Legion player down. So that's 3-1 in the Legion's favor now. Now they're on the chase here for Magebane. Now on the chase here for Pyro and Hammerstorm. He's sort of diving in there. There's the ulti from Magebane that's going to drain Hammerstorm's mana. But he's going to safely get away as the other 2 are forced to kind of just retreat. No HP, no mana. And they're going to try and push this tier 2 tower mid. Let's see how they go. And here they go now. They're pushing it down now. There it goes. It looks like it is going to go down. Magebane sitting there just auto-attacking creep. And there it goes, the tower. No here. No, nothing to save here. There's the glyph, actually. I take that back. The glyph to save. Maybe they're going to seize. Here we go now. Here they come in. Hellborn porting in. There's 2 ports for the Hellborn. Pharaoh now in position. Hammerstorm now in position. Stuns on Soul Reaper. Puppet also holding Soul Reaper. They're going to... Pharaoh goes out to try and get Magebane. The Legion get the tower, though. There goes Soul Reaper. Soul Reaper is down. Magebane forced to port away. Getting away safely. Grabbing that final kill there on Soul Reaper. Finally getting him down and ending that onslaught streak. And now we go into item builds as there is no action here currently. Let's take a look at this Pharaoh. Power supply, boots, and he's got 1 punch dagger, so he's going for those boots of haste, I believe they are. And Hammerstorm now. We might see a conflict here. Wait, might have his ulti. Let's see if he can use it. There's the ulti from Plague. He gets it off before that Andro can stun, and that's just going to tear through this Legion team. This Hellborn team, sorry. And let's see if Corrupted can chase down this Hammerstorm successfully. Hammerstorm getting away. 40 HP. He pops a health potion. And let's see if we can see a wave here. We're not going to see an electric wave. Let's see if we can see it 2-1. Stun for Hammer. Let's see if we can see the electric wave kill. There it is, there, electric wave kill, but now he's caught off guard and he's going to go down there. There he goes now. And that's going to be Andro's kill. And the Legion just sort of outplaying this Hellborn team as they have all tier 1 towers down and that tier 2 tower mid. And they're just going to push now and farm and gank, it looks like. And now we finally have a chance to take a look at item builds here, folks. Let's take a look here. Puppet Master, 2 talismans and boots, and only grabbing a bolsterling armband. That's +6 strength for him. And let's see, Pharaoh, we checked him out. No new item development. Pyro is the warder for this Hellborn side. Andro moving into position. There's the debuff. And Magebane blinking in. He's going to try for another kill or maybe some harassment here. But look at this. Magebane with Helm of the Black Legion and the shield. No further development. And we might see a gank here on Plague Rider as he is caught off guard by Pharaoh and Puppet. And there's the ultimate from Pharaoh to stun. Pyro also hitting his stun. Now Pharaoh with the stun. There it is. There's the kill. That's going to go to Andro coming in who stuns. And now let's see if they can get this Magebane off guard. But instead he's going to retreat and just fall back and save himself from any further conflict. And now to the Legion side here, we see Soul Reaper already with his Shaman's headdress and an Astrolabe, Steam Boots, and a 15 sharp power supply at 24 minutes in. Corrupted Disciple now down bottom soloing. He's got a Helm of the Black Legion, Ghost Marchers, and a power supply. He looks like he might build for a Firebrand or Icebrand there. He has Quick Blade, or it might be a Geometer's Bane. We're not too sure yet. Magebane's still up there, kind of close in. Here comes 3 Hellborn players now, blinking away, but it might not be enough to save him. Here comes Hammerstorm. There's the initial stun by Hammerstorm, and now they're just sort of whacking him down. There's the stun from Andro. They're trying to blink away Magebane. There's the blink. Magebane making away with 260 HP there before using his power supply to sort of re-get him up there. Plague Rider in the Hellborn Forest, not knowing the wards are there, but he throws one down himself, so there's 2 wards stacking on top of each other. Let's see if they can get a gank here using these wards. This Legion team looks like that's what they're going for. Not too sure just yet. As we hit the 25-minute mark on this game, let's see who's topping the boards here in creep kills. That's going to go to Corrupted Disciple with 114 creep kills. So he is topping the boards there for the Legion team. It's going to come down to the late game, it looks like here. Magebane does have a strong, very strong late game, and being assisted by Corrupted might give him an even better late game. So we'll see that. And then for the Hellborn side, looks like they're going for Hammerstorm to be their late game, by the way they're having him solo so much. And now, as we get pointed out to us by the cameraman, Corrupted Disciple did upgrade that to a Firebrand as predicted. So that's going to give him yet even more attack speed, I believe. Yes, attack and movement speed is increased now. And here comes the Hellborn side. 4 players now moving in on this Plague Rider D-Sham. Looks like they're going to go for a kill there. Oh, missed ulti by Pharaoh. Oh, that's going to be costly there for that mid gank. They could have just had 2 kills, but Pharaoh just sort of missing that ulti. Very unlucky there for the Hellborn side. They kind of needed that gank too to sort of push him back. But now, here comes the Legion on the offensive here. And now we see a 3v4 here. All the Legion trying to get all their players in here. There's the ulti from Puppet, and the ulti from Plague is now ripping apart this Hellborn side. But there's Hammerstorm just sort of